Hello guys, it's 6 a.m. morning, Poland. I'm started to pick up mushroom today. We had some few days little colder, and there was a rain, so mushroom showed up. But for now, as for now, I cannot see any eatable mushrooms, but it's a good occasion to just walk, so I will show you guys how this looks like. Polish forest. This is very near to the village, so the forest is clean, and it's very easy to walk. I was born here in this village, so I really knew all the paths. I'm not scary to walk. It will be like maybe 3 hours walk searching for mushrooms. We don't have any dangerous animals here, maybe only wild dogs, but I don't know even if they're still here. So yeah, it's very peaceful side of the country to just walk. The wild animals are staying away from the people, so you can just go out and walk. It's really cool. Today is not that cold morning. There is little sun, as you see. Yeah, and I'm looking for the mushrooms. We will see. But in this forest from few years already, it's not that easy to find mushrooms, because it's small forest and a lot of people coming here. But I think there is also some problems with the mushrooms itself, like they stop growing, like maybe too much pickup, and there is nothing left under the ground. I don't know, but some years they are good. You can really find cool mushrooms, a lot, very tasty, healthy, especially weather like this, when it's not cold, like near 20, below 20 bar, but not below 15 at night, and rainy day. And if the weather is like this by few days, you can really find healthy, beautiful mushrooms. I'm picking up only like 2 species, I think. Three. You can find 3, 4 maximum eatable species here. For me, of course, because I'm just like I'm not a specialist about the mushrooms. Of course, the specialist here can find 100 species he can eat. We have people like these channels. Oh, here you can see some sign of the wild animals here, but most probably this is just deer. Yeah, and it looks like that. I will just walk and try to find something cool. The forest is really cool. As you see, there is a lot of fruits inside. The small fruits, it's berries basically, like this. And very peaceful, calm. You cannot hear anything from the village. And it's wet, so it's good for the mushrooms. Mushrooms like wet and hot weather. Not hot, of course, warm weather. They are not showing up when it's too hot because they don't like it. It's the same when you are making the bread. If it's too hot, your bread will not grow. Let's see what we will see here. You know, we had a long time, we had the weather where the temperature was more than 30 and was dry very long. I think like 1 month without rain. So even now the rain, it's not that big. It wasn't big. It's only from the top of the soil, but there is no wet inside still. So I'm not too optimistic to find anything good, anything cool. But you know, it's good to walk sometimes, not just sitting. Maybe I will tell you something about me. Like normally every day, I'm IT DevOps specialist, working for some company. I will not tell the name, but it's a big company here in Europe, but known globally basically. But anyway, doesn't matter. So you know, I'm DevOps, I'm IT, so I'm sitting all the day looking into the computer. So you know, your eyes are tired, but when you're sitting all day, and sometimes really you need to look for something green, and it's really cool to go to the forest for a walk, that your eyes will be little fixed after sitting all day and looking in the screen. Oh, there is something. You see, there is a lot of like this. Some people eating this one, but my family never was picking up this. I'm not familiar with this species. You can easily make mistake, and you know, if you want to eat mushrooms, what you never pick up before, you need to have some book, but also not guarantee that you will not be poisoned, because you know, in the books the mushrooms looks different. It's 2D versus 3D. It's always will be different. So the best is to have someone who really knew what mushrooms you can eat and what mushrooms you cannot eat. Yeah, so going by, I'm just working, and you know, this project, as you're as the fellow Americans like to say. Project with the greenhouse is the first year, and I bring some seeds from Asia to put to the soil to check, because I really like this Asian eggplant, for example, talong, but here in Europe we don't have like this. It's very hard to find the long talong, long eggplant. It's only the Turkish variety, I think, or Greek, I don't know exactly from which. It's like big. It's like big and thick violet. I really don't like this one. It's tasteless basically, but this long eggplant tastes for me like mushrooms. I don't know why. Maybe in the way how you are preparing it, because Asian style is that you are taking the eggplant, putting to the open fire, and you are just burning the skin. When the skin is burned, basically black, you are peeling off skin and smashing little this eggplant, and you are putting to the egg and frying like that, and it's delicious. It's really delicious. Yesterday we had the dinner like this. My wife prepared for me. She's originally from Philippines. We have one kid. I'm not showing you in the video because she don't like to be in the camera. So even myself, I'm not showing my face to the camera. I'm not thinking that my face is interested. So it's better to look for the nature, for the things what I'm doing. I'm not showing you also some projects what I'm doing behind my house. It's because I don't have time really. For me this channel is only like hobby. I'm not expecting that I will earn on this. I don't need it, because I'm earning good money in my work. So this is just like a hobby for me. I like to do something to have to make my mind working, because sometimes in the job what I'm doing in the IT DevOps, all the things are the same what I'm doing. So sometimes it's just repeating all the same tasks over and over again. So you need to go out sometimes out of your daily schedule and do something else to make your brain young, because as you know, the brain is young only when you are thinking, when you are doing, when you are learning. So we will see. Next year we are planning to go to Philippines again. I don't know how long we will stay there. We will see. But maybe I will be able to show you something interesting out of this country. But Poland is also an interesting country. We have a lot of things to see here. The beautiful nature, and for you guys, you are watching far away from the Poland mostly. So you don't know how the Europe looks like. Maybe you never been here, or maybe you've been but long time ago and you want to just see again. But I can be 100% sure that you never was in this area here. If someone was here, give a thumbs up or write the comment, but 100% don't want to see this village, this place when I am living right now, because it's very small village, you know. 90% of people in Poland, they don't know that the place like this exists here. I didn't show you much, but we have some cool terrains here. Not only this forest, but it's beautiful, yeah. We have much beautiful forests, and we have much bigger rivers than what we have here, and we have beautiful waterfalls on this river. Maybe someday I will show you guys when I will have a minute to go. Now we was in the vacation, it's end of the summer, it's August 2024, and yeah, we just came back yesterday, so I decided today to go because it's Sunday, I have time to walk. I really like to have break after the vacation, you know, the one day to cool down. I can see the ants are here, but as for now there is no mushrooms. I think I will not eat today anything with mushrooms, but we will see. Maybe tomorrow it will be bigger, but we are going further. It's just the beginning. 17 minutes walking, I just started, so don't give up and march. We just visit a small piece of the forest. It will be much more. Yeah, so this movie will be quite long. I need to record one long video for the YouTube. He don't like to have too much long videos, but you need at least one long movie. What about me else? I have a lot of plans, you know. I like to plan things, but not always it's happening what I'm planning. Sometimes it's opposite, that I'm not planning and it's happening. But I think the life is like this, yeah. That always, oh, you see, some fuckers just left behind and the garbage. And what the ants make, they are already moved into the garbage. Crazy world. I hate the people like this, you know. They just throwing in what they think that it will be hidden or something. If you are drinking this beer or something in the forest, just take the garbage with you, fucker. Don't leave it behind. No one will take it for you. Yeah, but going back to my plans. I have some plans connected to the channel. I don't know if it will happen or not. We will see. You know, it's cool if you are doing something. It's also cool to have money from this one, yeah. So if you can earn on something what you like to do and your hobby is cool, so why not? If I can monetize my channel, it will be monetized, but if not, it will be not. It will be just my diary for some people, maybe for my kids. I have 2 kids. and we will see. What else? I'm still young, I can say. I'm before 40. 2 years, I think, 38 I'm this year. So still feel good and healthy. It's the best years of the life for the men. 40s and 50s, I think, because you still have strength and you have money. It's like this: when you are young, you don't have money. You're strong, but you don't have money. In 40s and 60s and 50s, you have money and you are still strong. But 60, you have money, but you are weak, getting weak. But I think all depends from the mind, how your mind is thinking, how you are thinking about yourself, and you are feeling like this. If you feel that, if you're thinking that you are weak, you cannot move, you will be weak. But if you are healthy, you will be healthy. It's always like this. Be optimistic, but know the limits, of course. You see, it's also the red one. People eating this one, but I never eat. I don't want to try. Maybe it will be my first and the last try here. We are telling in Poland that all the mushrooms you can eat at least once. This forest is like private. It's not the public forest. It's not government forest. We have in Poland government forests still, managed by government, but it should be for the public, yeah. But it's always like this in the countries when the communism was, like, there is something, there is public, they telling that this is public, this belongs to you people, but you don't have any rights to do with this anything, because it's ours, government, but it's yours. You understand, yeah? It's always like this. And we have also stupid people here in Poland that are following these rules, If the government tell them you cannot build anything on your land, they will not build. They will just wait till the time the government will change and they will allow them. But they will do nothing. They will not protest, It's finished. This great protesting Poland is done. The people who was able to raise the head and protest against the unrighteous behaving of the government are already dead. If not dead under the ground, they have dead mind. It's like this. But anyway, I don't care. I don't care about this. I have my life. I was trying to somehow make the people thinking, but they don't want to listen. So as for now, I will not try, because I'm just making myself tired. So anyway, you see, I'm walking and there is no mushrooms. But it's cool because it's not cold and the air is very healthy. We will see, maybe. If not in this forest, we will soon go to the another one. I don't feel even, I always have like, I feel behind my head that, oh, there is mushroom, go there. But now I don't have feelings like this. Like, there is no mushrooms, I think. Oh, you see, it's calm, peace, only my voice in the forest. There is no people even walking. The young people, they don't like going to picking up the mushrooms. I have my niece. She likes to go. She's just 20, 22, but she's different than other kids. Her mind works differently. Oh, yeah, she's normal, but the mind works differently. It's hard to explain. Smart kiddo, but very lazy. But like the things what the kids don't like right now. I don't know why. But it's like this. It's good. I hope she will have good life when she will be older. Yeah, so we are walking. We are walking and looking. You see, this is also a sign of the wild animal here. This one. This can be fox or deer also. Or even the wild pig. We have the wild pigs, but I think it was fox. I can see the eggs. Yeah, we have foxes, but the fox is small dog and he really don't like the people. He always running from the people because he don't like. He just like the chickens, that's all. Yeah, ma. Oh, sorry, this is in Polish. There is no mushrooms. Oh, but it's beautiful, yeah? Yeah, it's really beautiful. Maybe I will save this for the miniature. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, so, I like to think a lot of things. Like to do something. Don't sit in the one place. But long time I was living in Warsaw, capital of Poland. I moved there from here like 18 years ago. I was studying and working, basically working and studying, because my family is not rich, so my mom and dad, they didn't have a lot of money to send me to school, to pay for the school. They were of course helping me. They was still giving me money for the school, but I also was working to pay for the school. And I was studying only like Saturday and Sunday, and a whole week I was working. And those was hard times, because you don't have money, because your work is shitty, and you need to pay for the house. But at least the renting wasn't that expensive. Imagine, guys, I was earning, my first salary was just $350 per month. It was like 18 years ago, 16 years ago, here in Poland. And I was able to pay for the house, pay little for the school, for the university, and still I had some money to go somewhere. I was not traveling because I didn't have money for that. It will be too much. The tickets was expensive already these days. But I was traveling around the Poland basically, and yeah, and my life was good. I like it, you know. I don't regret that. I will not change anything if I will be born again there in the same body. Of course, it's impossible, but you know, I'm not regretting my times because this teach me a lot. I learned a lot those days. Or maybe here. Beautiful. I learned a lot those days, and I get lessons. That's why I'm here where I am. You know, I had hard time in my life, lot of hard times, but this make me strong. You know, some days ago I was reading about this Arab leader. He said that, I think this is the Arab leader words. He said that weak times, the hard times making hard men, the hard men making easy times making weak men, and the weak man is creating the hard times. So I'm thinking that the hard times make me hard, you know, like from this man from the steel, I can say. There is a lot of people like this, you know, forge, I can say they are forged in the fire, you know, because from very, very hard life they create easy life. But it's also our mistakes, because we will just, Europe will collapse, because right now really we are creating the very weak times. If you are trying to come to Europe for work, you can come for work, but do not move your life here. I'm telling like that. Come to Europe, make money if you can. No, not all the people can, because the life is very expensive here. But if you can, come here, make money, but don't move your life here. Those times are really shitty here in Europe, and the life is not good here. So yeah, sorry guys that I'm telling about everything, but you know, I'm just bringing out the words what I have in my head. You know, if you don't want to listen, don't listen. Just close this video and watch something else. There will be nothing fancy here. Maybe if I will find some mushrooms, I will show you how they looks like. But as for now, there is nothing, only the poisonous mushrooms. Oh, here is another example. But you see, here is example of poisonous mushrooms. Yeah, this one. I will pick up this small one. You see here, it's poisonous here. Yeah, but here, look, looks almost the same. Yeah, but this one Ah, no, also not. You can also, you see, because this one is very similar to mushroom that you can eat, but those all are poisonous. You see, most of the mushrooms in Poland, if they have like this, oh, you see, like this bottom, is poisonous. You cannot eat. There is some species that you can eat. If I will find, I will show you. But those here, they are poisonous, very poisonous mushrooms. If you will eat, your liver will just fail and you will die. A very quick and painful death, you know. If you will not get help in right time, it's done. Your liver is out. You will just vomit out your liver. Yeah, so sorry, I got distracted. I had hoped that finally I found something, but no, bullshit. So yeah, I'm just recording what I have in my mind, you know. I want to share with you guys some thoughts. My hand is a little painful, you know. I'm using the phone. I don't have any fancy equipment. I just using my old phone to record all the videos and shorts, everything, because, you know, I will not invest money too much in things like this, because I have a lot of spendings right now. Because, for example, if you want to know, my wife, she's Filipina. She have right now right to stay in Poland because I hired her in my company, and she was working as junior system analyst. I was just teaching her, you know. I was thinking that she will be able to get enough knowledge to be IT, also to work in IT. But in the meantime, we decide to have kid, because I really wanted to have another kid before 40, and she was also eager to have kid. And we make it. We make the youngest son. She's also my age, the same exactly. We are 38 right now, and we have small kiddo, so now she's not working. She's just raising the kid, and she still have right to stay here in Poland because she have maternity leave. It's not paid leave in Poland. It's just like government covering the healthcare. That's all. She's not getting any money. Of course, I'm giving her money, but officially from work she don't have anything because she's on the free leave. This is also the way to keep your foreigner wife in Poland, because, you know, it's not that easy these times to make the documents for even for your wife, you know. More if the wife is outside the country, you need to still make her visa here to Poland, you know. It's really shitty law that you cannot bring the wife from outside that easily. It should be automatic. Oh, I want this girl, I will get married, and I will bring to Poland. No, you still need visa. So about the visa to Poland, there is a lot of companies connected even with Polish embassy that they're making the visa. You are paying big money, too much money basically, and those companies connected to some corrupted government people, they're making visa for you. This is the one thing. If you don't have money and you still want to came here to Poland, you need to be strong, because the process will take months and also will take your money, but not that much as this corrupted way. Maybe this one. No. So not that much as this corrupted way, but still will take money from you, the process, and it will be very hard process with a lot of denied responses, because here in Europe you can come to Europe as a legal immigrant. You can cross the border and the government will give you everything. But if you want to come here as legal person to work, they will make you problems, But it's not like they don't want to let you in. Of course, they want you here to work in Europe, because we don't have enough hands for work, The people are getting older and we don't have much kids. The family in Europe, it's now 2-person plus cat. Yeah, I'm just laughing, but it's really like this. It's 2-person plus cat. A lot of couples, they decide to not have kids because of the lifestyle, of course. They prefer to travel, to walk around the world. They don't want to have the baggage. This is the easy times, what I'm telling before. But it will create a hard time, because there will be no kid to pay their retirement. They don't know. It's not like that you paying retirement and the government is saving your money for retirement. No, it's not like that in Europe. The money what you are paying for your retirement, the government's using for the current retired people. And for your money, for your retirement, the young will work when they will working. So if there is no kids behind you, like to work when you will be old, you will not have retirement. But people don't think about this. They start telling that it's not true, there will be always kids. There always will be kids, but not enough. We have really large population right now, the old people. Like, for example, in Poland we have 5 million of kids and already 33 million of adults. So, it's really shitty. And we have the family 2-person plus cat. We have sometimes even 2 men plus cat or 2 women plus cat. So, the chance for the kids is going down rapidly. And yes, the government wants you to come to Poland, to Europe, to work. But they don't want you to just came, because they like money. So what they want your money that you will pay to stay here. It's not like that you say, I want to work, I really want to work, I will not take any benefits, I will just work for me, for my family, I will just save my money, and I really want to work. You can trust me. Government will trust you, but they will tell that they want money. They will deny one, second, third. So finally you will decide to go to this corrupted way. And of course, you will make your documents and you will came finally to Europe in this corrupted way. But you will feed a lot of mouth, the scammers, the corrupted people here in Europe, because Europe is very corrupted and we are very close to the communism again. But I will tell you what you can do a little later, because I think it can be interested. For example, I have friends from Philippines, not my wife. My wife came different way. It's a really cool story, but if she will decide, she will tell you. But I have friends from Philippines, and imagine they want to come from Philippines, or for example for Middle East Asia. So they need to pay for these corrupted organizations, and basically Polish embassy is also corrupted there, everywhere. And they need to pay, imagine, 30,000 Polish zloty. 30,000 Polish zloty. 30,000 Polish zloty is 9,000, no, not 9,000, $6,500 US dollars. Something like that, 6,500, or maybe more. Almost 7,000 US dollars you need to pay to come here. And and you will not have work here in Poland. The work will not wait for you. You will just have documents. They will make the fake documents that you can stay here in Poland. You can work in Poland, but you will not have the work. So being here, you will burn another $1,000 to stay, looking for work. And finally, maybe you will find the work, but work will be enough to pay for your house and for your spendings here, and some small part you will be able to save. So 5 years, no, maybe not 5 years, 4 years will take the time to cover. Oh, here, this is edible mushroom. Sorry that I interrupt. Oh, this one, but it's eaten by ants. So the 4 years will take to pay debts what you will make to come here, and then you will be able to earn something. But it's only small money, you will really earn small money, but you will earn, but prepare that you will visit your family after 4, 5, maybe 6 years. You will be not earn that money, that big money that you, for example, you will go to vacation next year after coming. No, forget it. A lot of companies also, the agency, they calling them work agency. They taking the people, taking the money from the people, and when you are coming to Europe, you are all alone. Or they will give you work, but it will be like you will be slave basically. So you need to be really worried to find, if you really want to come to Europe, to find the good company, because later you will have big problems. Even the big companies like Polish Lot, it's Polish flight company, the airline, Polish Airlines. They bring a lot of Filipino here to Poland, and what they make now, they forcing them now to quit the job, because they have still valid contract. There is no reason to be fired, so they looking for anything to fire you, and to cancel everything, the contract. So basically, after canceling contract like this, you need to, in 1 month, you need to find another work. If you will not find, you will be deported, or you will just go alone. If you will be deported, you cannot come back for 5 years. But if you will go alone, you can come again, applying for visa. Of course, the same process. They will deny. Finally, you will pay them for this corrupted organization, because this is not government. This is not my government. It's not Polish government. This is some strange organization who's telling that they are government, but they are not government. And after paying, you will be able to come again, and most probably the same process. But of course, there is also a lot of people who succeeded. They found good job. If you are IT, it's very easy. You don't need to apply through any agency. Just try to find a contract here in Poland to some company, and you will be very easy to come. I will tell you, if you are high educated, if you are doctor, or you are nurse, or a welder, or there is a list. If you will be interested, just let me know. I will give you the list. But definitely, if you are IT, you can just find work here, apply for visa, and you will have it without these special requirements, and you will not need to pay anything big money. If someone wants from you big money when you are IT to come to Poland, it's a scam. You don't need to pay anything. You will pay maximum $1,500 together with the ticket to Poland and all the documents and everything. Because for high educated people it's very easy, but if you are trying to apply for the cleaner, I'm not telling that it's not important work. It's very important work. It's more important than being an IT, because the cleaner make your life clean, and it's very hard work. And people are thinking that it's easy, but if it's easy, why you are hiring the cleaner? Yeah, it's very hard work. And for other works in services, like being waitress or something, it's really hard work to come to Europe, and you really need to check if Europe is for you, because Europe is bad. It's really bad right now. We don't have freedom. You need to follow the rules what this organization called government wants. They're creating the rules, and you need to follow. If you will not follow, they will destroy you. It's like this, you know. United Europe is also organization that they want to really destroy the people. They want to take all our money. We have huge taxes for electricity, for water, for houses. Even imagine in Europe, if you want to build a house, you need to have you will get the requirements, and after all you will build a house, but on your land, but to the end of the life you need to pay taxes for it, and they will do everything to take from you the land and your house. They're creating new sick taxes, you know, very sick taxes for the houses, for the electricity, for the green energy, how they calling the photovoltaic and other things. They trying to no, they are not trying, it's already the law that they will make tax from those installations. You need to pay. You need to have special requirements. Every 5 years they will check your house, your apartment even, if it's okay, if it's still in some requirements for the heating, like not too much heat is running out from your house. They will check this, and if it's not, if they will tell you when the heat is running away too much from your house, they will tell you that you need to modernize your house. You need to put more insulation. You need to put different heater. You need to put something. You need to make something. But if you don't have money for this, they will give you the loan to the end of your life and for your kids. But if you will not modernize the house, you cannot sell it. You cannot sell the house, and basically they will put you tickets every time, ticket, and finally they will take from you house because you will have too much debt. So the process started. This year is the first year when all this will run. The first tax will be taken, I think, 2026. And then Europe will collapse. So you need to really think if you want to come here to Europe. But it looks like this, you know. You need to come here if you want to try and see how this looks like. But if you want to come to work here, to live here, don't finish your life in your country. Leave something behind that you can have something to come back. Because you will see, I will show you how Europe is evolving in this bullshit. What is happening? Oh, another fucker. Garbage. How it's evolving, and you will see what is happening here. But anyway, I'm trying to live here, but also me and my wife, we bought the land in the Philippines, quite big. We bought some house in Philippines, so if the life will be really shitty here, we will just run away, yeah? We will just go to the Philippines and we will stay there. Because Asia is really good place to stay, to live. you don't have winter. You can pick up the crops 3 times a year. Here in Poland, especially in Poland, because we are in the climate like maybe Canada, very similar. We have long winter, almost half year is a winter, and we have 3 months of summer and 3 months of spring. But first 2 months of spring are cold and not much is growing, as I show you, mostly salad. Salad, sorry, it's Polish lettuce, and maybe the Asian cabbage. We are calling this Chinese cabbage. Yeah, so it's very hard. You need to prepare for 6 months in 3 months, basically. If you don't have enough, you need to buy, and the food is very expensive. Food is not that cheap in Europe. For example, I will give you the price. One bread, but you are not eating bread. 1 kilo of rice, the good quality rice, is 7 zloty. So 7 zloty is almost $2. 1 kilo of rice. Good quality rice, it's $2. What else? The 1 kilo of beef, not good quality, like for the I don't know, for the soup, or basically the pieces, small pieces of meat, 1 kilo is 50 zloty. 50 zloty is $12. So this is 1 kilo of beef. Chicken legs, the down part of leg, not the foot, but in the middle. It's, yesterday I was buying $2.50 per kilo. If you want vegetables is very expensive right now. Tomato, 1 kilo right now, it's also $2. I will show you someday the prices, comparing, changing to dollars. I think is the best to compare the prices to dollars. Most unified currency, common currency. So you will see, it's not cheap. Europe is expensive. Okay guys, I'm speaking 1 hour already, so if I will find some mushrooms, I will just add to this video, but if not, there will be no extra video, so we will finish with this. So thank you for being with me so long. If you are interested in something, in some topic, what I came with it here in this video, just write in the comment, and I will try to tell more about. If you are interested to come to Europe, write to me in the comment. I will make some videos especially for this. If you want to learn IT, write to me. I will give you my other channel in Polish. You will learn Polish and IT. Yeah, I created the free course, free lessons for the youth to learn IT, but the youth is so lazy. Even for free they don't want to learn. It's like this time. Even my son is like this. He don't want to learn. He just want to spend time on the phone. But he's teenager. maybe he will, the older one, not the young one, the older one, maybe he will change. I hope he will change, and of course he will be good IT. I will teach him everything. So okay guys, so thank you for watching. You see, this is the road here. It's the road to my village. I came only a small piece of the forest. Now I will go there other side, and I will make for you some short video about the river, because we have very unique river here. It's not river, it's creek. It's very small, but it's very beautiful. So I will show you guys, because it's really cool to see what we have here. Okay guys, so stay tuned and thanks for watching. If I will not came back in this video, but definitely if I will found mushrooms, I will put here extra time. So thank you for being with me. If you watch this to the end, I'm really thankful and glad that you stay with me, that you walk with me and you listen to me. Maybe I'm speaking bullshit for more stuff the people, but you know, it just talk, yeah. So thank you guys, and God bless you.